Greg. There's something that when me and Don had the podcast that we always joked about, and it was your retelling of Don Muraco's final days in the WWF in 1988. Now, you tell the story really well. What do you remember of it? And then Don can tell us what he remembers of it.
Okay, we're in Italy, right? We're on this long,
Yeah, yeah.
long fucking tour, and I remember, I remember Nick Bockwinkel was the agent, and so we took I think we took a boat or a ferry or something. We took a boat to Sardinia, right?
Yeah, but they took us out of Rome and put us in Sardinia in a hotel that had a goat. They had a goat pasture right on top of the middle of a goat pasture. God!
But we took the boat out there, and then we got there, and then this hotel, and then so I remember we were having some kind of a meeting downstairs. It was like a lunchroom or something, and I don't know exactly how it started, but I remember I remember you got up and you ripped your shirt off like Hulk Hogan. You went, "Whoa! What the fuck?" And Nick Bockwell, he says, "You're nothing but a damn pecker checker. You always want to look at someone's pecker so if they could see if they could pass the piss test. You fucking pecker checker." And you ripped your shirt. Do you remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
Now
There's parts of it, yeah.
I remember when I told the story, I remembered more of it. I haven't talked about it for a while, but I remember you were up on the stage and you tore into Nick Bockwinkel and you ripped your shirt off.
Yeah, that was the best move of my life. Getting fired, that was the best thing ever happened to me.
And you go, "Fuck you, you pecker checker." And then so I remember I go back up to my room, and next door to me is Bockwinkel. I see him on the patio out there, and he's doing a bunch of push-ups. And I go, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I got to get ready because Don the Rock's going to want to kick my ass." And so I remember we go back home, right? And me and you had just done an angle.
Just started, yeah, with Billy Graham.
With Billy Graham, I jumped him, and I still see it on YouTube all the time where I jumped him. It was so well done. I jumped him, and then and gave him a clothesline, and I used that shin guard, and I put the figure four on him, and he sold it like a champ. You had just chased Jimmy Hart off because he spit on you. So you come back, and then you see me there with a figure four. You drop the elbow on me, and then I took off. So it was a beautiful angle. I was so excited about it. So then we went to Europe and did all that shit over there. And,
yeah, that was yeah.
And we got hold of the liquid Valium. You remember that?
Yeah. The other thing, Bockwinkel was the first guy I loved. He was the first guy on TV over here that really got over. He was a baby face, and I used to take him surfing because him and Tally Ho from the father. Yeah, and I just loved Nick. Oh, the greatest. So what happened there? I went to Minneapolis. Tally Ho got me to Minneapolis, AWA with Vern. So everybody was, Larry Hanning, Bockwinkel, Ray. Everybody had wives and family. Same age as you, because that's when we were the tag team champ for Omaha. So we were the 2021 maybe. So I was, but
Yeah.
so did the Dennis? You remember Dennis Stamp?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Dennis Bockwinkel and Dennis Stamp had the ring. So when we get to like North Dakota or out so I would hang with them, and he lived in Minneapolis. So it was back in the early '70s. So it's just like we don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee and all that.
Yeah,
That was all. So I think ended up Dennis OD'd in a bathroom in L.A. And
Oh my God.
he was a junkie, yeah.
Dennis Stamp did?
No, Bockwinkel.
Okay.
I think Nick blamed me for that. Because he thought I was around shooting up with them. I never did
No, we
needles
smoke
or
pot. That's
heroin
it.
or any of that shit. But
No, we smoke
he
pot.
always had a hard on for me. So that was, but he was my hero coming out of as a kid growing up.
Yeah.
I'd taken him surfing. I took him out to Macau on a 10-foot day. Made sure he didn't get caught in the big sets and stuff. It was it was a
Yeah. No.
life-changing moment.
Well, yeah. So, so anyway, let me get back to that story. So,
Okay. I didn't realize.
so the Bulldogs were on that, right? They both got fired.
Oh
Jeff
yeah.
Yardell got fired, and you got fired. And so I went to Vince. I went to the office. I went right up to the office. I go, Vince, what the hell? Did this beautiful angle of Muraco, and you fired him. And he goes, well, he disrespect my agents. You know how he talking.
Yeah.
He disrespect my agents. And I go, fuck that. I got mad. I go, what the fuck? That's a beautiful, beautiful angle. And superstar Billy Graham is carried out on a stretcher. I says, what the fuck? I says, please bring him back. I begged for you to come back. He goes, nope, he's not coming back, Meg. Oh, God.
Luckiest thing of my life. That turn there.